Hi, I'm Marcella Onyango, and this is Feel the News. Have you ever read about the news and then you just didn't know how to feel about it? Well, that's what I'm here for. And today on Feel the News, I'm going to tell you whether you should freak out or not freak out about two pieces of news that you might have heard of in the past week. First up, New York City just declared a measles state of emergency on April 9th. Yes, measles. So, according to the New York Times, the state of emergency required any unvaccinated individuals living in Williamsburg, Brooklyn to get the measles vaccination. And the mayor also said that the city would cite violations and fines up to $1,000 for those who refuse to comply. Now, a woman who's against these vaccinations, a woman who's against these vaccinations just came out straight up and said that this state of emergency is a marginalization of people with a different opinion. Now, should you freak out or not freak out about people thinking that they should have an opinion about science? No, don't freak out about this one, because this shows the strength of Americans' confidence. The belief that, no, I don't have a medical degree. No, I'm not a scientist, but my opinion should matter just as much as theirs. Now, we see the exact same thing happening when people talk about global climate change. Sure, this will cause terrible things like, people will die, the planet will be in shambles, but you still have a right to your own opinion, goddammit. That is freedom and the American way. Next up, I'm going to talk about something that 45 did this week. And let me tell you something first. I truly hate talking about 45, the President of the United States of America. But it's just really, really unavoidable because he keeps doing fucked up shit. Trying to avoid the president is sort of like trying to avoid that infant in your living room who's throwing a temper tantrum and just jacking shit up. Yeah, you would wish that they would have the maturity to stop all by themselves, but you know that they're not going to. So you just have to tell them that they are wrong, and Trump is wrong so many times. And what was he wrong about this week? A lot of things. But the one thing that I think that we should really talk about is that video that he posted about Ilhan Omar saying that the congresswoman was pretty much taking 9/11 too lightly. And of course this video was a big old lie. We know he lies a lot, but let's talk about it anyway. After he posted this lie of a video, a lot of Democrats have came out in support of the congresswoman because this video clearly threatens her life. And despite these concerns, the president just came out this morning saying that he will continue to call out the congresswoman on 9/11. So he's saying that he's just going to keep lying about her. I mean, seriously, this is the same guy who bragged about his tower being the tallest in Lower Manhattan after the Twin Towers fell, which wasn't even true. I mean, this guy is literally a narcissist infant, and I'm using literally, metaphorically, of course, in this case. So, should you freak out or not freak out about the president being a huge Islamophobe baby? Yes, freak the fuck out, because the Constitution does not protect us from this. Yes, the Constitution says that a president has to be at least 35 years old, but it doesn't say that the president has to have the intellect of a 35-year-old. And I, for one, would feel a lot more comfortable with a 7th grade president running this country, because at least then we will have a 12-year-old president instead of a 2-year-old president. And if the Constitution is not going to protect us from baby presidents, we should freak the fuck out even more, because we are not good at picking baby presidents. I mean, let's compare Trump against all possible babies out there, right? Some babies cry a lot, but some babies also just sleep a lot. Some babies throw temper tantrums, but some babies just give cute, cuddly hugs. Some babies are super duper cute, adorable, and some babies are just sort of cute. And Trump, he is not a cute baby. He's an evil Frankenstein baby with all the bad parts of being a baby without any of the cute parts. So as far as picking baby presidents go, we really, really suck. And this should scare you a lot, because there are a lot of man babies out there who think that they deserve to be president too. And that is how you should feel about that news.